So I'm convinced you're born as beautiful and as perfect as you ever need to be. Consequently, that wasn't always my thought, so I considered getting plastic surgery. In my quest to get plastic surgery, I did some research, I priced it, I watched videos, I had a consultation, and then after a while I was just like, maybe this isn't for me. So I decided to come up with 5 reasons why plastic surgery is not for me. The first reason that I came up with is because it's expensive. On average, a rhinoplasty, which is a nose job, costs on average between $4,771 upwards of $9,000. And I'm sure we can think of a million things that we'd rather spend our money on than getting a new nose. So that was reason number 1. Reason number 2 is because I didn't want to end up botched. I didn't want to go from looking like her before picture to being almost unrecognizable because I decided to have plastic surgery, so then there's that. Reason number 3 is because it's addictive. Come to find out, people who get plastic surgery oftentimes suffer from dysphoric displacement disorder, which essentially is when they see a flaw in the mirror, they head to a plastic surgery to get it corrected. Whereas to normal people, we see a flaw and we are like, okay with it. We're just like, someone nose is a little crooked. I can live with it. Fortunately, she looked one way in 1999, and in 2013, she's obviously almost unrecognizable. So she's addicted to plastic surgery, in my opinion. Reason number 4 is because of death. So I want to end up in a casket because I decided I wanted to get a new nose. Even though the death rate is relatively low, it's like 1 in 5,000, I don't want to be that one person who gets on the operating table and ends up in a casket. My last reason is because it's irreversible. Look how handsome Michael Jackson was. You can't go get plastic surgery and then decide, oh man, I'm gonna get my old nose back. It's just not gonna happen. So that was another reason why I decided that I was content being and looking the way that I do now. So ultimately, again, I'm convinced that I'm already as perfect as I ever need to be, so I opted not to get plastic surgery. And again, I'm convinced you all are as beautiful as you ever need to be. And again, you can save the money, you don't have to worry about ending up botched in a casket or trying to get your old face back because you opted to get plastic surgery. Thank you.